Brian's Got a Game. I am Brian, and I got a game here today called Abandoned Ship. Abandoned Ship is a 3 to 7 player dice rolling racing game by AEG. When I say racing, I don't mean race cars. This race takes place on a sinking ship, and rats are racing for their lives. Let's check it out, and I'll show you how this game by the great Reiner Knizia is perfect for all ages. Now let's take a look at the board. You'll see that the board has a ship. The ship is divided into parts that have numbers 1 through 36. You'll also notice that there's another part that has the scoring. X, which means 0, 5, 3, and 2. This determines the number of points that the rats get to the top. The first rat gets trampled by people, doesn't get any points. The second rat gets the most, so on. You'll also notice that 5 of the numbers have cheese icons. The cheese is randomly distributed, which has 3 1s and 2 2s. They are randomly put under, so nobody knows what's there. And then if one of your rats get onto that space, you get the points. Now, points, the cheese, is very important. I have played games that the winner was determined by the cheese. To continue setup, you put the rats on the number 10. And you give these tokens to each player. On the back, they have 3 colors. That is a color of a rat. Those 3 rat colors are the 3 rats that you are rooting for to get to the top, to get the most points. Some may have the same color, so you're both rooting for the same rat. These dice determine how far the rats go. Moving rats. These boat tokens determine how far the boat sinks every few turns. You put these to the side, give these to the players, keep this on the board, put the dice ready for rolling. Now this is how a turn would go. The first player would take all the dice and roll it. They would then choose which one they would want. Yellow 3 would mean that the yellow rat would move 3. When you choose a dice and you use it, you put it off to the side and nobody can move that color for the rest of the round. After that is resolved, you take the dice to the next player, then they roll. Black 6. Pass it to the next player, put it off to the side. Red 4, put it off to the side, move the red mouse 4. Play continues until a player is handed only 1 die. When a player is handed only 1 die, that means they sink the ship. You take these ship tokens, you randomly draw one, and on the back is a number. On this one, it's a number 5. So the ship sinks down 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this happens, put all these back, and then the player who was handed only 1 die gets to roll all the dice. Now let's talk about some dice icons. I've already explained the bear die. It's just 1 number moves forward that. I've already also explained the number with the X keeps in. A number with a circle on it means that once you play it, not any rat can move 3. Not just the purple one because it's purple dye. Any rat. The anchor means that if the blue one was here, if someone played the blue anchor, the blue rat would move to the closest person behind the rat, which would be black. So the blue rat would move back to the black. That's resolved. Now, the white die doesn't have a color. So all of them have circles. So anyone can do this. We have move 11 with an X, 3, any anchor, paradise. Now this nice little arrow icon, it's the opposite of the anchor. Someone plays the arrow. The blue one was there, play the arrow. The black can move forward towards the blue instead of the blue. Play continues until another sync icon happens. You draw another one. This is an 8, so it moved down 8. Before it gets to 8, it hits the green. The green rat is washed away and is gone. So the rat is taken off the board along with its green dye. If it hits a rat, then it stops there. But if the green wasn't there and it hit these two buds here, the 2 rats would have enough time to escape. So, play continues. If I want the orange to live, I can play this, move the orange forward 1, and the purple rat is washed away along with its dye. Sometimes it's worth moving a rat if you can get the cheese, especially if you're not rooting for it. So here in this, I had a 3X. So I could move. If I wasn't rooting for him, like if I had this, not rooting for the blue, so I move it 1, 2, 3. I get the mysterious cheese, which is worth 1 point, even though I'm not rooting for them. Play continues. Rats move forward, picking up cheese. Cheese does not have to be picked up. This cheese was left behind. If it sinks, it's gone. Nobody picks it up. First, it's trampled, doesn't get any points. Once they make it up here, no matter how many spaces they move forward, first gets trampled, second gets 5 points, third gets 3 points, last gets 2 points. Let's score. Start with this person first. Black didn't get any points. Blue got 3. Orange, not there. And this person got 3 points. This person got blue, 3. Green, not here. Red, 5. 8 points. This is 1, 9. This person, 3. It's red is 5 points. Orange, not there. Yellow, 2. They got 7 plus its cheese point, 8. 8, 9. They didn't have a cheese point. Would have tied, and he would have won. Cheese points are very important. Okay, I've got my dad here for a parent's opinion. So, what do you think of the components?
I really like the components of Abandoned Ship. The little wooden rats are awesome.
The little colors.
Yes, the colors. The little cardboard pieces are pretty durable and thick, and so that's always good. Overall, it's great.
Yeah, I really like the little plastic. I like the artwork on the little cardboard circles, which tell you what colors.
Oh yeah, the artwork is cartoony, and it's really good, especially for kids. They like to see the rats, and
Yeah.
the cartoons are good.
Yeah. What do you think of the board?
But you especially like the board, so tell them what you think about the board.
I really like how the board really sinks.
That is pretty cool.
So, what about the gameplay?
So the gameplay for Abandoned Ship is very simple. You roll the dice and you pick which color you want to move. So I can actually play this with my 3-year-old. Age-wise, it can go from 3 up to wherever you want. And there's definitely some strategy in there, so it doesn't get too boring for the older kids and for the adults. It's just a great all-around family game.
Yeah, I really like the strategy. You try to get your friend's family to not know what mice you have so they cause something bad to happen, but you're also trying to get them up there. And I really like how on the board, if you're first, you don't get anything. Second, you get the most points.
Yeah, so that definitely adds a little trickery, some bluffing there, because you want to move your guys, but you don't want to necessarily be the first. And other people can move yours, and they could be rooting for your rat as well. So overall, it's just a great game.
Really good game. Great for kids. So, overall, I really like the game. Thank you for watching Brian's Got Game. Please like us on our Facebook page. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And send us a tweet at Brian Scott Game. I'm Brian. This is my dad. See you next time.